Welcome to Cruise1st TV and our biggest ever wave season sale. Your chance to unlock the biggest range of cruise deals you've ever seen. This time limited sale gives you the chance to save huge amounts with our special exclusively negotiated offers, which gives you the best deals with more bonus upgrades across all of the major cruise lines.
Yes, now this is your chance to be part of the busiest time of year for cruise bookings. Whether you want to escape in just a few weeks or you're looking to plan your cruising diary for the next couple of years, with the biggest deals available to lock in today with low deposits. Remember, this sale won't last long, so make sure you speak to our team now on 0800 953 4700 if you have any cruise plans you want to get booked in.
Yeah, absolutely. Use those low deposits because this is that golden window of opportunity to save on the biggest selection ever here at Cruise1st. It's time for some P&O Cruises exclusive savings now with low deposits as we take you on their famous fly cruise to the Caribbean for 2 weeks with flights and transfers in November on board Britannia.
And first, we've got this amazing transatlantic cruise that she'll be taking from the UK out to the Caribbean on the 30th of October this year, giving you 2 weeks of Britannia joy on board. Oh yes, this sounds wonderful. Going to a part of the world that we definitely want this time of year. Some winter sunshine out there, amazing. So let's have a look on board Britannia. Just beautiful, beautiful. I mean, the big thing about P&O Cruises is that it is geared for British cruisers.
Absolutely.
So it's got everything that you want on board. So I'm talking three-piece pin sockets. You're thinking, does that matter? Come on, ladies, it does. You've got your straighteners, your hairdryer, your this, your that, your chargers for this, your chargers for that. You don't have to worry about adapters. Absolutely brilliant on board. Also, tea and coffee in your stateroom.
It's a little thing, but it does make a big difference, doesn't it?
First thing in the morning, a cup, or just when you come back in from the pool, a cup of tea, coffee, just what you want. It really does matter. And of course, there's no tipping on board, and all the prices in all the lovely shops and things, extras you might want to purchase, it's all in pound sterling, which is great as well. So they're the key things about P&O Cruises you might not know that you need to know. Let's look at Britannia especially and why she is just so wonderful on board. Main dining is incredible. You've got the Meridian, Peninsula and Oriental. Now you can dine at set times or dine as you want through the app. That's really important. The app is brilliant. You can just book everything and things, look where everything is on board. Other restaurants, if you want to go speciality and you don't need to because they're so lovely, main dining, you can do. We've got Sindhu, which is Italian, Indian flavours. Epicurean, which is a great menu of flavours from around the world as well. The Beach House, now that's a real treat in the evening because you've got flavours from America and the Caribbean, great. I love as well, afternoon tea is served because of course it's British cruising and it's served in style. If you just want a bit of grab and go at the buffet, Horizon Court has got food throughout the day, morning, lunchtime, dinner, late night snacking too. There's a great array of bars, lounges, things going on. They just look lovely, don't they? Really, really nice design, really nice style. Feels very upmarket, doesn't it? Late into the evening, there's entertainment on board at the Headliners Theatre, spread over 2 decks with West End style shows. Amazing. Cruising out of Southampton, a few days at sea, arriving in Tenerife, packed with contrast. You've got traditional villages in the north. You can sample local wines grown on volcanic soil. Lush rainforests in the mountains. Brilliant sunshine all year round. A few days at sea, you arrive in the Caribbean, Phillipsburg in St Martin. Now, here's a place to maybe take a catamaran adventure, or you can stand on airport beach, as they call it, because as you stand there, you see the planes come in overhead. Then we're going to Roseau in Dominica, the nature island, lush and untamed. You can do an adventure to Emerald Pool or Trafalgar Falls, and it's magical. It's right in the jungle. It's a real pinch me moment and experience. We're going to go next to Castries in St Lucia. I really like the idea of the trolley, which is like a little sort of tram train tour here. You get to see all the sights in a day, take lots of pictures, eat lots of ice cream on the beach. It just takes everything in and you get to see it all in one day and it's all organised for you. We're then cruising into Bridgetown, Barbados, where you come back and catch your flight home. A real sunshine-soaked escape from Southampton to the Caribbean. Plenty of sea days to unwind, tropical islands to explore, and direct flights home from Barbados.
Yeah, absolutely. And you transfer from the ship to the airport. Even better, it's all taken care of here, isn't it? I love it. It's an even bigger reason to want to go as well, because what's better than 1 week on board Britannia, 2 weeks, and you're going to the Caribbean as well. It's lovely. What's not to love about that? You are going to love it. So you're cruising from the UK to the Caribbean, and then at the end, don't cry. There's a transfer to the airport and a direct flight back to the UK. And to be honest, by the time you're flying back, you'll have booked the next one anyway, especially when you see the price tag, which was £1,079 per person. But today, because we're in the wave season sale, I mean, it's already a crazy price already. How we've reduced it one single penny, I don't know. But look, now it's just £1,049 per person. Remember, for a limited time only, and you can book with a low deposit right now, starting from as little as £100 per person if you book this right now. Now that is a cracking deal for an amazing cruise. Lots more cruise nights for your money, fabulous dining to enjoy, the entertainment, the P&O Cruises service on board. The team are amazing, and you've got a great itinerary as well, taking you out to the Caribbean via lovely Tenerife, and then you get to enjoy some of those lovely Caribbean islands. 14 nights, of course, your transfers in Barbados to the airport and that direct flight back to the UK. Book this before the 2nd of February to take advantage of that extra low deposit. Yes, I think we will. Here's the details. That's all you need to know. And actually, look at the number of nights on the cruise, 14. Now look at your upgrade prices. That balcony price definitely needs grabbing, because remember, we've saved you some money anyway on the price. So how about using some of that saving and saying, should we have a balcony? We are going to the Caribbean. Why not? Why not? Live for today, that's what I say. And remember, your deposits start from as little as £100 per person. So jump on the phone lines 0800 953 4700. Now, we've only got a little show here, so we're going to stay on board Britannia for our second wave season sale saving with P&O Cruises. And this is the Great British Caribbean Getaway for a fortnight in November, with direct flights and transfers included to get you to and from 2 glorious weeks of island cruising on a Britannia. Here we are.
Let's take another look at her. So we sort of talked about how lovely the restaurants and dining is on board, and I touched on the Headliners Theatre, which is the main entertainment space. I mean, the West End style shows and guest speakers, musicians, comedy nights as well. At the moment, the shows look brilliant on board. You've got Mr. Tickerton's Clockwork Circus, Matilda, Moulin Rouge, Frozen musical numbers. Oh my goodness, it looks amazing. You've also got the Live Lounge, which has got late night things happening, comedy acts, singers, tribute acts. I really like the look of the Limelight Club too. So it's an adults only venue, and you enjoy a 3-course meal and entertainment like a dinner show.
Yes, and in the Limelight Club, I can't guarantee for absolute certain, but quite often they have some quite well-known names appearing in the Limelight Club as well. You'll find out nearer to your cruise, but yeah, there are some names that you will probably be more than familiar with. I'll leave it there.
That's exciting. Thank Derek's Top Tips.
You're
welcome. Needs to be a new feature, doesn't it? But there's lots of shows and things happening on deck. Deck shows, the explosion of light, colour, music under the stars on Britannia. There's a library on board. The Cookery Club, we saw a glimpse of it before, didn't we? Now that's your chance to head into the kitchen with chefs and learn to cook, which is really exciting and something a little bit different. Of course, there's all the sporting things you can take part in, the gym, there's shopping on board, the spa, which is lovely, the stateroom spectacular. You'll just have the best time cruising the Caribbean in the sunshine. So you start your holiday with an overnight on board in Bridgetown. Oh, Barbados, how lovely. When I think of Barbados, I just think beach, 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 but there's lots more to do there. You can see the history at Harrison's Caves, but then beach just comes back into my head. So we start with that overnight. And rum, oh yes. A day at sea, we're then going to go to Philipsburg in St Martin. Now you can spend the day here flipping between 2 countries. You can explore the Dutch and French culture, shop duty free. There's even catamaran rides over to Timor Island for swimming with turtles. We'll go to St John's in Antigua next. Here you can go off-roading through lush hills on a 4x4 tour. It stops out at lookout points. You can have beachside snacks at one of the 365 beaches. Yeah, this holiday is all about the beach, isn't it? We'll go to Charlottetown and St Kitts next, where you can just step back into island history with a visit to Brimstone Hill Fortress, or do you know where I'll be? On that beautiful beach. Oh, just enjoying some lovely November sunshine, tropical. A day at sea, we'll go to Castries in St Lucia. I went here on my honeymoon. It's so beautiful. One thing I did, obviously go to the beach, but was I went into the rainforest and we went zip lining through it. It was such an experience. I love it. I would love to do that one again. We will go next to Kingstown, St Vincent and the Grenadines. Ooh, you've got to go to Darkview Falls here. It's located near Chateaubleu. It's twin waterfalls cascading over like one's 100 feet, one's 200 feet. Just incredible. We'll go to St George's in Grenada next. It's colourful, full of Caribbean charm. There's a horseshoe-shaped harbour. You can visit a local spice plantation for nutmeg and cinnamon. That's exciting and a little bit different as well. A day at sea, we're going to go to Willemstad in Curaçao, which is instantly recognisable with those pastel painted Dutch houses along the waterfront. You can stroll across the Queen Emma floating bridge, head to the local lively markets, before cruising on to Oranjestad in Aruba. A great way to see this island is on an off-road buggy. You get to drive through the cactus-studded desert. That just sounds fun, doesn't it? Stop at the California Lighthouse, see the natural bridge, round it all off with a dip in the sea at Eagle Beach. Wonderful. A day at sea, we're back into Bridgetown, where you fly back home to the UK. Fly straight into paradise. Just enjoy island hopping in Caribbean style. White sand beaches, colourful ports, and that includes direct flights and transfers too.
Happy days are here again. This is incredible. Honestly, so many people look out for these cruises. The winter cruises, the classic 2 weeks in the Caribbean. Everyone looks to P&O Cruises for these. Our price tag, well, the price for this cruise is $1,729 per person, but not with us here at Cruise1st, because exclusively I can show you this price. You're welcome. That's exclusive to us here at Cruise1st. $1,669 per person, saving an extra £120 per booking when you call us and only us today. And you've got low deposits too as well, starting from just £100 per person if you book this before the 2nd of February. In fact, to be honest, be lucky if this lasts to the 2nd of February. Here's the details that you need. That's direct flights to and from Barbados and your transfers to and from Britannia to enjoy your 2-week Caribbean cruise. Make sure you call us today to get that secured, because that is a deal and a half. Now, there are other dates for the cruise as well, but listen, get that date with the exclusive price and grab it. There are other dates from now through to March, and then from October through to next March as well. Obviously, price varies by date, but that could also be a Christmassy cruise as well if you fancy it. Just give the team a call and find out what the best deal is right now. With the low deposits on offer, even better. 0800 953 4700. And remember, in this show we've been talking about P&O Cruises, but our biggest ever wave season sale is right across the board. It's all the cruise lines, it's all the dates, it's all the destinations, all with extra upgrades, low deposits, special exclusive price tags galore. So if you don't see it here on the channel, have a look on the website, or even if you've got a vague idea of what you want to do and when you want to do it, use a low deposit right now to get it booked.
Get on the phone now. Give us a call. The number you need is 0800 953 4700. Our team are waiting to advise you on where to go, what to do, all with amazing savings and, like Derek said, offers, upgrades, extras.
Absolutely. They're going to be very busy as well. Well, good job it's a free call, hey? So we're paying for that. 0800 953 4700. Get calling, get booking and enjoy the sale. It won't last long.